There's a room in a palace where the most powerful man in the world once sat across from his enemies and said nothing. Not a word, not a threat, not a plea, just silence. And the room went cold. Because silence, real weaponized silence, isn't weakness, it's dominance. And the most powerful people in the world understand something the rest of us don't. Words are cheap. Power doesn't speak, it watches. Think about it. The CEO who walks into a boardroom and just stares while everyone scrambles to explain themselves. The mafia boss who never raises his voice, never utters a threat, but people still end up missing. The silent general, the quiet billionaire. They don't talk, they observe. But why? Why do the people with the most to say the least? First layer, the illusion of words. Here's the twist. Talking is often a performance. We talk to prove, to persuade, to defend, to mask uncertainty. But when you're truly powerful, you don't need to prove anything. The Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius, one of the most powerful men in history, wrote, "The more we value things outside our control, the less control we have." He didn't shout speeches. He kept journals, quiet, private reflections. Because when your power is real, your silence is terrifying. Second layer, the strategy of silence. Silence is not emptiness. It's a strategy. In negotiations, silence creates discomfort. And in that discomfort, people reveal their fears. In conflict, silence can be disarming because we're conditioned to expect resistance. And in leadership, silence gives space for others to expose themselves. Powerful people don't interrupt. They let you talk because they're studying you, your tone, your hesitations, your tells. It's psychological warfare, and the quiet ones usually win. The dark side of silence. But let's not pretend this is all noble. Silence can be sinister. Abusers use it to control. Dictators use it to instill fear. History's most dangerous men often said very little, but their silence echoed through entire nations. Silence in the wrong hands becomes a mirror. It reflects your fears back at you. And the scariest thing about a person who says nothing is that you can't predict what they'll do next. So the next time someone walks into a room and says nothing, pay attention. They might not be the loudest voice, but they're probably the one in control. Because in a world that never shuts up, the one who stays silent is either hiding something or holding everything.